Refraction of light through a triangular prism. Actually, triangular prism, it has two triangular surfaces and three lateral surfaces. One, two, the bottom one, three. Three lateral surfaces. All the surfaces, they inclined to one another. This is the peculiar property of a prism. So when we shine a light through a prism, the prism is A, B, C. So we have a AB is a first phase, first surface, and AC is a second surface. When we shine a light through a prism, the incident ray, it is P. PE is the incident ray. When the incident ray, it is traveling from the rarer medium air to the optically denser medium, it is glass. So it bends. Actually, the speed of light, it decreases so that the light ray, it bend towards the normal. So if you are drawing a normal here, it will be bending towards the normal. So this is the angle of refraction. This is the angle of incident. So it bend towards the normal. So this is a refracted ray. So EF is a refracted ray. EF is a refracted ray. Again, it reaches the surface AC. So when it is emerging out of the AC, actually the light traveling from the optically denser medium glass to the rarer medium air. So again, it bend away from the normal. So as it is moving, this is the normal. Here, this is the normal. So as it is moving from the glass to the air, it bend away from the normal. So this is the angle of incident. This is angle of refraction. So this ray F and S, that is emergent ray. Emergent ray. So when we produce the incident ray, it goes just like that. When you produce the emergent ray, it goes just like this. Actually, the emergent ray forming an angle to the incident ray at G. G is the point. Here we have a angle. So this angle is called D, angle of deviation. Angle of deviation. So when the light emerges out from the surface AC, it is the emergent ray is forming an angle to the incident ray. So that angle is called angle of deviation. We can see the dispersion of white light by triangular prism. Actually, when we shine a white light over the prism, the surface A, B and C, it gets refracted. So the incident ray, it is actually sunlight. Incident ray, it is sunlight. It is white light. When it is passed through the glass prism, the glass prism is splitting the white light into 7 bands of colors. I have drawn only 4, but actually it split into 7 bands of color. The red light actually it bend least. Red light bend least, but blue light bend most. It is forming a 7 bands of colors. So that bands of color is called spectrum. The process of making spectrum is called dispersion. So this is what dispersion. The arrangement of colors VIBGYOR. You can remember the arrangement of colors like the clue word VIBGYOR. So this seven colors it is formed. So that seven band of color is called spectrum. So this process of making the sunlight, splitting the sunlight into seven colors, it is dispersion. Isaac Newton used the prism to split the sunlight into seven colors. So already this prism A and prism B, he has kept the prism A and prism B in the inverted position. So the prism A, the light passed through the prism A, it gets split into seven colors. He focused all the colors through the prism B, which is kept inverted position. So after it passed through the prism B, the inverted prism, so all the colors it emerged and it will be emerging out as a white ray, white color ray. Ray is white. With this experiment, he is able to prove the sunlight is made up of seven colors. Actually, the refracted rays, all the colors, it will be passed through the prism which is kept inverted position. So again, it is refracted by the prism B and all the splitted lights joining together and emerging as a white light ray. So this proves that the sunlight is made up of seven colors. But if you shine a light in the glass window, it cannot split the light into seven colors. When we shine a light or when light enters through the glass window, it's get refracted. When it is emerges out, it is forming a parallel rays because in the glass window it is a rectangular shape, so the sides are parallel to one another. Sides are parallel to one another. So it cannot split the sunlight into seven colors. So it will be reaching our eyes as white light. Eye lens converges the light into white light because it has a parallel sides, not the inclined surface like prism. Inclined surface is in the prism, so the prism is able to split the sunlight into seven colors. So it's sunlight into seven colors.